I'm gonna try and start doing commentaries as good as I can, I guess you could say. Topics of discussion. We could talk about when you get bad hardware from Newegg. We talk about that because that recently happened to me, which kind of sucked, and it was pretty bad. So yeah, we could talk about that. I got a I believe it was an Intel Extreme board. Cost about $350. Got that, or wait, no, $199.99. Got that from Newegg. Totally psyched about it. When it came, I didn't have enough money to actually. You know what? Turn my Wi-Fi off on my. Okay. Okay. Anyways, when I got here, didn't have enough money to complete the build. I had at the time all I got was I got a case, and I got RAM. I got 16 gigs of RAM. Had the Intel Extreme board. Totally psyched about all this, right? You know, get that, and totally psyched about all that. Got, you know, it's months later. I'm doing a custom build for a customer, and she got an i5. It was 1155 LGA 1155 socket, and that's what my Intel board had. You know, I couldn't afford to buy the processor at that time, so you know, she got that processor, and I was, you know, I was a little bit devious, and I actually took some of it. So I took the processor with me, and I shoved it in my board, and I used an older board that I had that had a Core 2 quad in it, and I put that as the custom build. It worked fine, you know. I mean, all they really needed it for was pretty much daily use. But anyways, I totally swapped that out with them. So ripped them off. You know, this nice lady bought this Core i5 and the nice board that came with it. And here I am over here, you know, fucking stealing her shit. So you know, I finally get it in there and get thermal paste on, you know, get the flag and or not the flag, the fan and everything. I was distracted with that guy shooting at me there. I get the fan and everything, you know, situated. And I get the fan and everything situated, thermal paste on there. I'm ready to go. I got the RAM in there. I got, you know, DVD drives hooked up to install 764-bit, everything like that. And the greatest thing happened. It was having weird freaking problems. Actually, I added, now that I think of it, I had 2 NVIDIA GeForce 8800 GTS's. Lag a little bit there. 8800 GTS's 320 meg. So I used those, bridged them with SLI, and bridged them with SLI, I had them on the board as well. And then weird things started happening, like the board started booting up in a really weird way. Like sometimes it wouldn't boot up into the BIOS of the CMOS, it wouldn't go past there. And at first what I thought was, you know, the graphics cards were used before, so I pretty much just ruled out some of those. I took one out, and only one seemed to work fine. And then, so I just used one for now. I guess I figured I could buy another one when needed, but I successfully installed Windows 7 Pro 64-bit, and it seemed to work very smoothly, other than the fact, oh yeah, also did this with an SSD, and I'm currently using this SSD in the laptop that's recording right now, and it's honestly the fastest hard drive I've ever had. So, anyways, on that note, what the OS would do is just literally freeze. I haven't had a computer freeze on me since Windows XP, like I haven't had it completely freeze up like this in a long time. I've never seen that happen lately, but it did. So, this dude's still on freaking shotgun. Faggot. Alright, so anyways, I haven't had one freeze up in me in a while, and I'd boot up, it just freeze back up again after maybe 2 minutes of use, so that was a big bummer. So what I did was I was like, hey, maybe it is a graphics card, something like that. So I took the graphics card out, swapped it out for another one that my boss gave me that was a little bit less nicer than mine, but still it would work to, run Minecraft, run Skyrim, and put that in there. I had no luck with it all. Either it did the same thing, froze up. Only thing I could literally think of was either bad RAM or, either bad RAM or a bad board. The RAM was fine. The RAM's been in different boards and worked fine. So it brings me back to my final conclusion about the board being bad. So, I'm stuck here, I risked it all to, steal this freaking processor from this lady pretty much and swap her out with something less fortunate, and I get it all together and it doesn't work. Big freaking bummer, right? So it's a big freaking bummer, and I can't use any of it, and next thing I know, my boss goes to drop it off at the lady's house, and guess what he figures out? That I freaking swapped the parts out. So he's mad at me, and it was honestly just a way bigger problem than I anticipated. Long story short, she got the board back, she got the processor back,